Nice couch. It's good coffee. Some Costa Rica. It's rainy out. It was rainy last night, and that's kind of what prompted this project. It is the heart of spring, and I want to be out there. Yes, I want to be in here, but I want to be out there enjoying the sun and walking and playing tennis and all the stuff. So this gave me a nice excuse to be here and forced me to get in and start working. I had the idea at like 5 o'clock last night to execute this project. And the frame was built by 11:30, and then I'm gonna spray foam this morning. I just got off the phone with Miles, and he talks a lot about a body of work and how if you were to see a piece, ideally you'd be able to trace it back to its creator because that artist has put in similar characteristics into many of their other pieces. You can tell it's part of a family. This, I see no family. It's an outcast. I don't know what its purpose is. So we started talking about this, and maybe it promotes creativity or makes you think outside the box. But he said something. The moment you combine two unlike materials or concepts, it automatically makes your brain think in an unnatural way. And that is a technique of surrealism. The proportions on this have always been weird. It's like oddly low to the ground, but when you sit in it, it's kind of not. It's like my short friend's feet will dangle, but I don't know. I like the proportions. It fits me well, but it's still a little bit awkward. This was iteration 1. I made this 4 years ago, almost to the day, and it's always been pretty high in my head. I think other people like it too. It's somewhat interactive, which I'm trying to move toward with my work. I think people recognize the material, but they don't really know what it does, they definitely know that this isn't right. But you also get to sit in it, and you feel it and touch it, and it's an insulator, so it's radiating that heat back into you. So it's almost like an experience in a way, which is kind of heady, but I've always wanted to make the couch. I was also doom scrolling last night, and I was having thoughts about the studio because I have kind of like a trinity of things that I want to incorporate into my adult life in some way as a career. And that is coffee, probably, art, and people. Those are the things that I really, really love. 2 of those things I can do here, coffee and art, bam. And people aren't incorporated into my daily yet. As a barista, yes, but eventually the goal is to become full-time here. And if I do that at the rate that I'm going now, I'd be alone like 80% of the time. That's okay, but I always want to move forward that extra goal of having people in some form. don't know what that is yet. But I was almost having like regrets of spending all this time and money like building out this space. But no, I think it's all worth it because now it's ready. It's ready for any of these opportunities, whatever those may be. I had a dance party on Saturday and it was awesome. So much fun. And two people met, well, they might have known each other, but two artists got together here and they decided to host a pottery and like yoga class, like as one this summer. Great. Would that idea have happened if they weren't here or seen this space or had the resource to use my kiln? I don't know. You just gotta write it out, like this pink wave. The moment that this couch had a category, it had a family, and that was a sigh of relief. It instantly had purpose, and not that a category or a title assigns value or meaning, but it does provide proof of potential. There was precedent. Surrealism is important. This couch is dreamlike. It does tap into the subconscious. It does, at first glance, look normal or natural. But at second glance, man, it makes you think. And I think that is important. In the end, maybe it's not that deep. I think it is, but maybe it's not, because what is the point of the fur teacup? What is the point of lobster phone? What is the point of persistence of memory? And what is the point of the spray foam couch? Oh, yeah. That was 16 bottles. 16 cans. I wanted to get the idea that it like looks heavy. That like adding like weight here in the arms, just like this one, and then adding weight at the bottom. So it kind of looks like it's all like like it's crumbling or like it's crushing under its own weight, when in reality it's not. And we're coming on 5 o'clock here, so that's a 24-hour build. We're done. I'm gonna set it out in the sun because obviously it's a different color than this guy. That is because it was exposed to the sun. And I'd like this to be that color. I know it's gonna take a while to get this like beautiful 4-year-old patina, but I don't know. I need to clear a space in its home there.